I just had my first ever need to go to poop break, so I had to run back. But now. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Kyle Does His Running Stuff. Haven't actually come up with a title with this. So this is a little weird video. This weekend, months ago, I went to Birmingham to do the Great Birmingham run. That's a mouthful. And didn't film much, so this is going to be a really weird episode. So you can see I was on a train going to Birmingham. Now this is me getting my pizza to eat because you got carb load before the night before the race. See, I'm just making it as I go along. So this is the pizza. I've got pepperoni, bacon, and ham. And I went down a treat. I'll tell you what, a absolute treat. I tend to always do this one as well and get Pizza Hut.
So it's the night of Great Birmingham Half 2025. So I had a cool day. Train here obviously, and then walked around Birmingham for quite a bit. Free comic book day, got some free comics. Ending up getting 2 bags of the exact same comic. Great. Super tired because I got up at 6 for some weird reason. Anyways, am I nervous about tomorrow? I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully the weather's not hot like it was when I went for that long run earlier in the week. And yeah, so I'm gonna just go to bed, do the usual lay flat. You know, got my gear out. I'm just planning to have a good time tomorrow. Yeah, so don't know what else to say really. First half marathon of the year, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Go. Yeah, so I'm going to bed, and then we'll see how the next day takes us. Yeah. Just woke up. About to head down for breakfast. Get changed and go for like an hour and a bit just to the run starts. But we'll be fine. It's like a straight walk straight to the start line anyway, so yay. So I'll get changed, you'll see me in a second looking all slender and fine as Beyonce would say. Don't know what I said though.
So this is me at the breakfast. It's a continental breakfast, but you can order food, right? So I got the pancakes, sausages, bacon, you know, carb loading so I can run this half marathon like a boss. And my orange juice and water. I went all out this morning. Oh, it was great. And after breakfast, had a shower, and then I made my way slowly to the start line. So literally from my hotel, it's like a straight walk and then like a left. So this was cool. Me and my mum. After this bit, I literally took a left and went to Sainsbury's, bought a banana because I really need a banana. And this is where the start line is. So there's outside, I think it's a civic centre or the town centre, a town hall centre, right? And there's like a fun fair there, and there's me wearing my awesome running gear. So it's about to start. I jumped back away because the time I got here was a bit late. It started raining, but it's not raining now, so it's not raining. So I can bring my jacket with me, which is annoying because it's not a run jacket. When it rains, I'm gonna get soaked. But it's what it is, dog. It's what it is. So, like I said, nothing major today. So first half marathon of the year for me. Just enjoy this nice like sort of Birmingham and live life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try and save for like an 8.5 minute pace. Probably start for like 9 first. So you make us move down. Probably never go under 8 minutes. Or 8. I enjoy it. Anyway, let's get to it. Stop now. Yeah. Like one of the unknown gems about Birmingham I like is that it goes like it's a river or a canal goes through the city. My words are terrible. So I quite enjoyed that. I remember my brother's stag do, we stayed at a hotel by that, so we walked down it. That was pretty cool. But anyway, this is me walking up to the finishing line, seeing all these other people who are also lost because we had to go up and down and around the building. And now here's me walking towards the start line. And I'm in orange waving, and technically I should be in a green, but like I said, I was lazy. I couldn't bother to run and make my way to the starting pen I was meant to. So yeah, and look at all these keen runners, which I'm jealous of, because I wish I could take my life more seriously like them. But hey ho, and this picture of me standing in the line, taking a picture of the roller coaster. And now here's me listening to, what's that song by Carly Rae Jepsen that I love? I'm going on like I don't know what it's called. Move to the Feeling. Sorry, Cut to the Feeling. That's what I'm jamming like. I can tell where you take if the angel. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. People think I'm like probably listening to some like hardcore rap, but I'm not. I'm a chameleon.
Let's start. So let's. As a wise man once said, let's keep rolling, baby. You know, time is. So like throwing your hands up, and then moving in, moving out, hands up, hands down, back up, back up. You know the rest of it.
And as usual, my mum managed to get a picture of me coming around the corner from the start line. You can see me now. There we go. There I am. Look at me, looking like a tall gazelle off to a place 13 miles away. So here I am at 3K, feeling great. I passed a lot of these people. I just like zing past them a minute. And now I'm coming up to the 5K mark, and I think I'm going to talk. So listen to the wisdom I'm about to spread. Any minute now. Any minute. Here we go.
5K in. Yeah, okay. Not good, not bad. We'll see. I've reported in a bit. I think my sister's downhill, but it's better. Incline a bit in a bit, but that's later. Hopefully some body force more than run up, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh God.
I want to say the 4.5 mile mark, 5 mile mark, and this way the course in a bit turns around for the 10k people to go that way and the half marathon to keep going. So here's me run up the hill, well, walking.
7 mile check-in. Alright, this is a bit where I kind of walk a bit and I carry on because I don't do hills. It's like a weird incline. You can't see my face. Anyways, I'll just get back to the run. Everything's under 9 minutes, so it's a good one. So it's probably going to be more over that. But here's what it is. Anyways, let's quick gel time. I'm at an hour ago. Beating. Now back to the run.
So I'm at mile 9, 14k, coming up to 10 miles where something happens to me, which I want to explain. Quite embarrassed.
Okay, I just had my first ever need to go poop break, so I have to run back. But now I've got like, I think 4 miles left, might be 10, or 3, I don't know, but I'm going to try and pick up space and finish. Right, let's carry on.
So I'm at 11 miles, coming near to the finish line, running past the Eggbaston Stadium. I might get it wrong. And here is, I want to say the home stretch. This is where you go through the industrial state. Smells a bit around here. And now here's the best part. Gonna watch me burn rubber, baby.
It's really busy. It's not safe for young runners and young fans to jump onto the course, so please do avoid putting youngsters onto the course to finish with runners, because we don't want them getting knocked over by people doing sprint finishes. But it is a big moment. Celebrate from the sidelines, the likes of Joe and Emily who finished. Here's Luke finishing. Yeah, right. Credit for Kyle, here you are on your face. Here's Cass from King Teeth. Shay the Villa fan.
And burr, there's me finishing. I hope that dude's alright. I didn't notice him until I started editing this. So that race was quite hard. And lucky for me, my mum's standing on the sideline. She got to record me doing the last, I want to say like 50 meters. My maths and measuring is completely terrible. And then here's the, usual selfie of me off the finishing line. And then there's me putting on a gun show because I went gym recently. So I was feeling myself right there.
That was weird. Done. Not a bad time. We'll talk more about it in a bit. Right, so this is the winners area. I think it's called, I don't know. Where from? What are you talking about? Where? To my grandson. Sorry about that. Now, off back to the hotel shower, get my liquid IV, get my electrolytes back. And I'm going to eat like a pig. Yeah.
So then me and my mum started heading back to our hotel, but I stayed for a bit to cheer on some of the people still going, because I like to give back to the community, you know, support my fellow runners out there. I actually know that girl on the black run in there. I kind of know her, I've seen her out. And then here's me in Wetherspoons having my pint of Coors Light in the middle, and then I had like a cheeky dinner, like burger, chips, and then my mum had 7 chicken bites and chips. And now here's us on a train, well, mainly me, back to London. The train's like 2.5 hours, and because we're part of the HIG membership, we get to get late checkout at the hotel. So that's always great. So got to have my shower. Yeah, boom. So it is the day after the Great Birmingham Half Marathon. Well, the Great Birmingham Run, like, happens every year around May. Normally the first weekend of May with the bank holiday and stuff. And this is, I want to say, my 4th or 5th, because I did, first one I did was like, I think it was 2017 or 18 when I wasn't that great of a runner. And then I did do it for ages. And then I did it before they changed to the new course. Anyways, so yeah, I think this is my 5th and my second best. Last year was my best one, because I got an hour 52. No, it wasn't last year. It was 2022. I got an hour 52, and then the next day came back to that same day, came back to London, and then the next day went and did the Vitality 10k and done a PB there, 49 minutes, 10k. So anyway, so yeah, it was good. Weather wasn't my friend. Like the whole week it was hot, right? And then Saturday it was okay, and then Sunday it started going from like 22 to like 12 degrees. So it was crazy. So I was really going to run in a vest, but I ran in a t-shirt instead. And then as I was walking there, it started drizzling. So I was like, oh God. So then I had to take my hoodie with me, and I had to tie it around my waist and run with that. I didn't really want to do that, which was annoying. And it didn't even rain. Didn't rain during the whole course, which is stupid, which annoyed me. But anyways, so that was cool. I've never been a green wave, but because we got there late and I couldn't go off the rush, I jumped back to the wave behind, which I thought I missed, but I didn't, because that wave was just huge. And started off really, really good. Doing I was doing like between 8:25 and 8:40 miles, all the way up to mile 6. I was like, yeah, just running through the crowd. I love the Birmingham crowd. Like, it's weird. I love London. Do I love London? Yeah, I do, because I live here. But like, sometimes you don't feel the energy of the crowd, but like when you go other places, like Newcastle, Birmingham, Ipswich, Portsmouth, the crowd is proper into it. So whatever. So doing that, just running through the city, all great. Get to mile 6. Every time I pass a marshal, say thank you, because I'm appreciative like that. I like let them know that if it weren't for you guys, wouldn't be here. So, you know, doing all that. And then there's a bit, we get to coming to mile 7, right? It's with an incline. And you kind of know me. So this is probably why I messed up a bit as well. I kind of walked up half of that hill and then ran up the rest of the way. And I saw a kid giving up water. I had a water bottle with me anyway. I was like, you know what, mate? No, but thank you. And he looked quite happy. So then ran up, and then I got to a bit about 7.5 miles. And I was like, okay, it's an hour in, got to take my gel. So I took my gel. So obviously when I take my gel, I stop. Don't stop, but I start walking. Took the gel, you've seen the videos, it looks quite awkward. And then this family's walking past, and it's like, come on, Carl, you got it. Like, okay, I've got it. So I started running again. So I made a little joke out of that. Then for the rest of that, I was running normally, was good. Again, high-fiving the kids, saying thank you to all the people cheering me on. And then smooth sailing still, again, I think mile 7 might be the only mile that was like 9 minutes or something like that. But anyways, no, it wasn't. It was still 8 minutes. So I was just pelling it down. And there was a guy, these 2 people I was following. Oh, I can't remember, the shin fin striders. They had like aluminum green tops. Like I was, not green, but yellow tops. So I kind of pacing with him, right? And then got to mile 10 where you come back the city, come up the like houses and stuff, and come back round. Then you take a right, and you go past the cricket ground and go to this little park, and then that's literally where the mile 10 marker is, right? So got there was water station. Like, I don't need water, still got my water from before, isn't it? And then the guy, he like took a little detour to the toilet. I was like, okay, I've got on to pace anymore. So I was running, and then got about 50 meters away from like the toilet, and my belly's went. I was like, oh no! I had to run back, and I had to go and take a number 2, right? And it's the first time ever this has happened to me, right? It was so annoying. So that added like say 3 or 4 minutes onto that, innit? So that kind of messed up my time. So as soon as I come out, I was like, you know what, I need to keep going. So I started not pelting it, but running, boom, 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 boom. So cool, keeping the same pace, right? And then build up. And then the last 3 miles was cool. Literally, was another kid giving up water in a car. I was like, you know what, kid, you're all right. Took it, swigged it, went on. Then another marshal was like, come on, Kai, you got it. Thank you. And yeah, and there's another bit we go around this little roundabout, right? And it's like a DJ playing. Last year, I ran past and I was started dancing with the people because I was in the zone, innit? So anyway, so I was pelting it. Then you get back into the city. Then you go through these little back roads, and my mind's like, oh, come on, we got a long left. I was like, no, we're going to do this. So I just pelted it. And then you come round to the bull ring, and then it's say 100-meter dash to the end. So I'll just run in, took my phone out, recording, giving 2 sweets out. And then everyone's like, yeah. And then when I came through, because I kind of took my headphones off, I was like, Carl, you did it. Like, hey, thank you. And boom. So yeah, it was great. Quite proud. There was a bit where I thought I might have got less quicker than I did. So I ended up getting 1 hour, 58 minutes, couple of seconds. And I'm happy because I'm sub 2 hours again, which is my goal. Like, I hope by the end of this year to do at least a 1 hour 45 half marathon or less. Like, it's going to happen. I hope it's going to happen. But yeah, and then took in a bit of the sights and then went back to the hotel because I went up from the Saturday before and looked around Birmingham. I like Birmingham. Like most places, like the centre bit, there's like lots of weirdos. But besides that, I like Birmingham. It's pretty cool. I stayed at a Holiday Inn. Very nice hotel. I think it's like the 4th time we stayed there because my mum went with me. And yeah, it was very, very nice. Then I had to get a train back. But obviously after we finished the run, I went back to the hotel, had a shower, put on my flip-flops to walk back to the hotel, and then had a shower, and then went and had Wetherspoons before we got the train home. Had a pint, went down great. And then took a 2-hour train back. No, actually the fast train back home. And before that, I bought like donuts, because I like to have donuts after a run. You know, I try not to have them before that, and like it's my little treat to myself. So got back to Paddington now. And I had the suitcase with me and I had a box of donuts because I didn't finish them on the train. So I was like, boom, 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 boom. And then I got to the urinal and it was like 5 urinals. I had to go to the second one from the end that was blocked off, was broken. So there was like a mop and bucket there. So okay, cool. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm confused. Oh, all right, let me rest my donuts on the suitcase. So I gave it a second doing that and I was like, okay, cool. Went to go pee. The donuts fell straight into the mop bucket and it was there. I was like, Jesus, this is my luck. This is my luck. And that was it. And I spent today, which is Monday, just relaxing. My leg hurts here. Because I didn't stretch properly afterwards. I need to do this. Probably why I got this injury now. But I should be fine. Back to running before we know it. But yeah, I would rate the Great Birmingham Half high on the list. So if you're getting into marathons, half marathons and stuff, and you live in London, Birmingham's that far, so it's a quick train ride away. So I'll say do it. It's cheaper than like, say, the Great North and stuff like that. And some of the London-based half marathons, because it's only like £43, something like that. But I'll say do it, and then you get this beautiful medal. It's not my favourite of the ones. Last year's one was better, it was quite big. I should have compared that. And then you get a goodie bag with hats. Actually, my mum got a hat from the people because she was waiting there. And people tend to be nice to my mum at these places. So, this, I think it's body spray. Oh, there's spray, yeah. A Sis energy bar, which I'll probably try out. A liquid IV, who were sponsors of it as well. There's a guy running a liquid IV top, even like costume in there. And a stuffed oat bar by Dip and Nut. Pip and Nut, sorry. Yeah. Also got bells and stuff. Let me see if I got the t-shirt. And yeah, and this is this year's t-shirt. Pretty nice, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, so that's the Great Birmingham 2025 in the books. Shout out to everyone who ran for charities. It was cool. There's a lot of people I like had to give high fives to. Every time I go past like people, the the entertainment around there, I gave her thanks to as well. Also, I saw Athena from Gladiators. She was there. It took me a second to clock. I should have stopped and got a picture of her, but then that would have been really weird. Anyways, yeah, so do it if you can. Support the charities. And don't know what else to say, really. Yeah, shout out to everyone who did it. There was one woman, I kind of cheered her up because you could see her struggling. I was coming my way back, like, come on, girl, you got this. And she's like, oh, thank you. So, yeah, shout out to her. She probably don't know who I am. Hopefully she does know who I am. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out the next video, whatever that comes. Should be soon. And thank you all for taking this trip with me on this journey of me trying to break my PKs, PBs. And yeah, comment down below. Let me know what runs you're doing. If you want any suggestions for runs and everything, see what we can do. Also, I put in for the London Marathon because on my birthday, my 40th birthday. So hopefully I'll get it. If not, I'll do it for charity. But anyways, we'll see how it goes. And like, share, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Not really about that. And thank you all for watching.